Hey guys, I'm Gamer, and today we're back on this Madden 24 Giants franchise. Today we're taking on the Cowboys. I'm checking my audio real quick. But yeah, if you want to catch these Giants franchises early, follow me on Twitch, Gamer108. No caps, no spaces. It's really late at night when I'm recording this, so I'm trying to get this done and go to bed. All right, audio's good. Oh, there we go. All right, audio's good. Here we go. Taking on the Cowboys and the Commanders in this episode. Cowboys second in the division. They're 6-2. We're 9-0. Micah Parsons has been an absolute threat. 30 tackles, 10 of them being for loss, 9 of them being sacks. Other than that, though, we've pretty much been better than the Cowboys in points, passing, rushing, defensive points per game. Their defensive pass yards are better, and then rushing, we're first. So we're first in a lot in the league. Offensive ranks, we're first in everything but giveaways. They're third. Technically, we're tied, though. And then defensively, we're ranked 13th, but we're first in touchdowns allowed, 6th in sacks, 1st in takeaways, and 5th in red zone percentage. So that's pretty good. Anyway, if y'all didn't check out last episode, it's actually been a little bit since I've recorded. We played the Raiders. Daniel Jones, again, gets NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Because he's just been steamrolling guys this season. Steamrolling defenses. He's really only had like one bad game. That was that one against Buffalo. Can't wait to play at AT&T Stadium. He's leading the league in passing yards and touchdowns. Saquon's leading in rushing and touchdowns. Isaiah Hodgins is leading receiving yards and touchdowns. And then the top 3 guys in interceptions are all on our team. Oruwariye with 9, Jackson with 7, and Banks with 5. That's a great rookie campaign so far. I'll go ahead and just show you all the season awards, what they're looking like heading into this game. Because it's been a little bit since I've been on here. We got yearly awards right here. And we wait for it to load. Daniel Jones leading for MVP. Daboll leading for Coach of the Year. If we go to the NFC side of things, Offensive Player of the Year, Daniel Jones. Hodgins is second. Barkley's 4th. This team is amazing. Amani Oruwariye, he's leading for Defensive Player of the Year. Then you got Adoree Jackson, Micah McFadden, top 3, all of our guys. Deontay Banks, a rookie, he's also up there. Jalen Hyatt's leading for O'Roy, Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm surprised about that one, but I guess Bryce Young and all these guys are just not having good years. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we might, pull a Jets. And then best QB, best running back, best wide receiver, best offensive lineman, no. But we do have a guy up there, Andrew Thomas. We have a few Glinskis up there, too. So, best defensive lineman, we don't have anybody up there for this one. So, and then best linebacker, best defensive back, we aren't up there. We're 5th for best kicker, but hey. And then, yeah, I want to know what's the AFC rookies looking like. So, Rashee Rice, Offensive Rookie there for the Chiefs, and Will Anderson Jr. for Defensive Rookie. All right, that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, so we're trying to get Hyatt and Banks those 2 offensive and defensive rookies. That'd be amazing. Anyway, here we go. We're just gonna get to the game. I'm gonna finish wasting y'all's time. Here we go. Question is, should we wear away jerseys, or can I wear the red practice jerseys? Oh, whoops, wrong team. Because the Cowboys have these. So can I do... No, they used to have... You could wear, like, the practice jerseys. I don't think you can. I think I'd have to rock that, which is fine. We could do this. We could do that, yeah. I would say we look pretty swag still. So, and then for the Cowboys, let's have them wear color rushes, because aren't they all white? Yeah, they're all white. So that's what we'll rock. We'll rock the red ones today, even though they're from 2000. I think the last time the Giants wore these were 2007, which is crazy, but I think we should bring the red jerseys back. Bring them back with red helmets, since we can, teams switch the helmet rule. We bring the red jerseys back with red helmets, we're looking amazing. Anyway, here we go. Giants Cowboys from AT&T Stadium, then we'll get Giants Commanders. I think that's FedEx Field. So here we go, waiting for the game to load. did. How did that? No, I didn't. Never mind. I thought, what? What is going on with me? I'm freaking delusional, guys. Not really, but anyway. Here we go. Daniel Jones is going to stunt on these Cowboys. And then he'll stunt on the Commanders, too, probably. We just need to avoid Micah Parsons at all costs today. Don't let him in the backfield. He should only be making tackles past that line of scrimmage. Preferably no tackles, but hey. I feel like if he's not getting tackles, nobody is. AT&T Stadium. I went here. I went to the Thanksgiving game. Giants Cowboys last year.
And coming up, we've got Daniel Jones.
Rivalry
He's a
game.
top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Giants and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next.
Too many interceptions. Cowboys, I will admit, I do like these color rushes with the white helmets. They look really, they look really good with the.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open.
Giants.
Yes, and yes. A great
Cowboys,
day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here.
I don't know if I'd take
as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
I know the Cardinals are trying to win.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They certainly got it rolling of late. Winners are 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
Okay, there we go. We're
On
good.
the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them.
And we are underway from AT&T
How would they do handling
Stadium.
adversity?
Micah McFadden, though, blowing a guy.
He had no room to run as he's tackled down inside.
Here we go,
20.
Dak.
So
Prescott, he's
the
freaking
Cowboys
trash.
ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
Prescott has some things to clean up from last season, leading the NFL with 15 interceptions in only 12 games played. But we can't overlook the goods. 23 touchdowns and an 8-4 record as a starter. He led the Cowboys to consecutive postseasons for the first time since 2007.
And they're going to go to Tony Pollard here. He's going to take a hit from Bobby Okereke in the game.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Andrew Thomas out for the game.
2nd and 10.
Aaron Walsh out for the season.
Despite injuries like Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the
Darren,
roster,
losing
and the guys who
Darren
are serious about being ready.
He was on pace for a great season. Dexter Lawrence getting back there for a sack, though. And it'll be 3rd and 17.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust through and get to the quarterback. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. And that's another time.
Throws. That's going to be caught by Bobby. Don't let him get the first. I was about to say. He gets back up
down
to
about 3 yards short of the first.
For Dak.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
on 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Here's Jackson.
Good return. It's past the guy that gets brought down. Why does it do this after every freaking play, man? I don't like how the game's like. It's scary. Hey, there we go. Danny freaking dies.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
We look good in this one. We need to wear these. We look freaking spiffy. Jones, 39 touchdowns this year. And leading in passing yards. Only 4 interceptions. It's not bad. Houston, they're freaking steamrolling. They were supposed to suck, but no, they're freaking winning record, probably going to the playoffs.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10.
Jones, snap. He's going to lead. Let's go, Saquon. Give me the first. Let's go, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, this will be a Giants 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Big run to start the game. We take that any day of the week. 4, 6, 5. Anytime we get good runs like these, we start the snap.
Now Jones.
Oh, I gotta throw. I gotta open Saquon. Saquon, he's got the 1st and more. Saquon with a great start to his game. Gets a, what, like 11-ish yard run, then 27 yards in the air. I mean, thankfully he was there. He was open. Why is the game doing? It's like
a big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of
downs. That's a big play for Saquon. Saquon, 2 big plays to start this game off. And I got Hodgins, end zone, caught it, touchdown. Holy!
Touchdown Giants.
Isaiah Hodgins.
Isaiah Hodgins.
What is this?
With touchdown number 12 on the year.
Okay, whatever. That's 12 touchdowns for Isaiah Hodgins.
For the game's first score here this afternoon.
Continues to lead the league in
receiving touchdowns. When we see this offense
Daniel Jones throws his
operate,
40th of the year. Trayvon Diggs, yeah, you freaking suck.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL.
Here we go,
scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Same with
Gano now following the touchdown.
Here we go, backing away from AT&T Stadium. Let's get another good defensive drive here. Maybe get the ball back.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Or a pick.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December
snaps, hands it off
early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to
rushes last week for 60 yards.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. There also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely, there's some sharks smelling blood in the water
Oh,
behind it.
I thought he was still in it. Okay. Leonard Fournette. Is he on the Cowboys in real life, is he? Okay, that was a great run for his. Dak. Oh, we got Dak motioning. Dak with the snap. Throws, that's gonna be caught.
As he rumbles for 24.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna get him. You cannot freaking dive tackle in this game, I swear. Anyway, Dak turned a quick start. Yes, I don't think Dak is a good quarterback. I know many Cowboys fans that don't think he's I know a rare amount of Cowboys fans.
Not ready for that one as he'll take this down.
Pretty sure he's like a backup too. Anyway, I know Cowboys fans that aren't afraid to admit the very rare case that Dak is not a good quarterback.
That's Gallup on the slant.
Gallup wide open there. It looks like Dallas might
and he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I don't like Dallas in general. Dallas probably his favorite team. Eagles are slowly moving.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
Tony Pollard,
and he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Let's
first there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Three superstar abilities on this Dallas offense. Bobby Okereke though in the back there.
He's going to lose yardage here.
That's a loss of 4. It was 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Right?
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Oh, that's a pick. Yeah, Adoree Jackson. That is number 8, I think, on the year for him.
And the Giants are going to get the
knows how to freaking intercept the
come out to the 20. The Giants offense has ready to begin their next drive.
It's the best stadium I've ever been.
They are, for the moment, the best team in football.
Stadium's nice. Saquon got a great run. Runs a guy. That is a great run from the former Nittany Lion.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
On that redemption.
Here's Jones
on that
1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Of course, there's Trayvon Diggs, too. He might take that.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Of course, it had to be Trayvon. Anyway, we got a good run with Saquon, and then freaking Trayvon Diggs said freaking. Oh, we could get another one.
No, the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
So both quarterbacks' first incompletions of the game come at the hands of an interception. I'm assuming.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming both guys that got the picks are teams.
Here's Prescott.
I was about to say because Dory's
the short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
Saying in the league too, upside down.
And he's going to be brought down.
I can't see. End of the quarter, 7-0.
After 1-7,
I made a bad throw.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I feel like Dexter.
Here's Prescott.
Oh my gosh, that could have been the one. Deontay Banks could have had one.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Spiffy,
quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
What's the Giants would get like white helmets?
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds
the red jersey's back. Thank you.
Nice pickup.
Great swat right there.
Down there, but it's
From the rookie, possible rookie of the year.
Best game throwing the
Never
football,
know.
But also not getting a lot of help
out
there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. You know, he's got to throw it better.
2nd and 10. Prescott snaps. Dropping back, takes a hit.
Pollard
Pollard gets freaking hammered by Micah McFadden, who's just been amazing this season.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Try to contain Dak here,
looking for 3 yards to pick up the
3rd and 3, Dak. Snaps.
And again, it's Prescott.
Looking to throw, he's going to take off. Takes a hit, gets the first.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough.
Arizona, they're exceeding expectations. 5 and 4, that's good. They're not good.
They'll try and run for
Arizona might not win a game this year. I think they'll win a game. I don't know.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go
ahead. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Because you think, okay,
I said you better not run the ball because we're going to freaking stuff it. What do we do? Freaking stuff it.
Very difficult task.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay
do it
off
again.
and see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
See, our pass defense is much worse, and they scored because of that. C.D. Lamb, the former Sooner, in for 6. Oh, and he's doing
a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Maybe. Oh, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go.
The Giants have got it.
Like 2 weeks in a row we blocked a kick. I don't know, but we're up 7-6 now. Off the block, PAT. Dallas just can't make things go their way. They won't tie this one up. We're gonna get this ball back. And let's not turn it over. Darnay Holmes on for the return. I don't know.
We might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
All right, Saquon. 2 rushes today, 43 yards.
27.
Nobody.
Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse.
Or just don't give me a block. I'll just freaking shake them off. Daniel Jones on 22.
Be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about
it. Hey, guys, he's been good on those runs. Roll it to the outside. I mean, it's nice to have a quarterback with speed, especially Daniel Jones. How big he is.
First down carry for Barkley.
Saquon running guys over. Saquon's got 4 rushes, 60.
30-yard line here, right at the 30. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I mean, Saquon, he's been elusive. He's been a freaking power back this year. Like, what has Saquon not been? Matt Purvis lining up the tight end.
Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed out right.
Jones got. Of course, Daniel Jones does not know how to make a freaking throw on the line. Snap.
All right, Charles.
Sometimes it works when it's like short. Other times he just does not want to make those throws.
Into the back half of the season, Super Bowl favorites without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most
run is Isaiah
and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready.
Although, Darius Slayton's usually
can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage.
Slayton has been so
weak team you're playing.
He's not. Oh my goodness! I did it again.
There and it's intercepted.
Daniel Jones, this is not a good game for him.
And the Cowboys are going to take over.
Cowboys got a chance to take the lead now.
25-yard line.
So I'd love it if the defense
have been precious so far. They just threw something away on that
step
snap.
Up, maybe get
look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone.
They're going to go to Tony Pollard because they don't know how to learn from their mistakes. He goes nowhere.
Those points were given away.
All right, Daniel Jones. I don't know why. He just, like, every game he throws an interception, he decides he's going to throw multiple.
And Charles,
I think it's only second game
this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. And they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
3rd and 4, let's get a stop right here.
Intimidating when you think about it in those terms.
Oh, Tony Pollard got hurt.
Is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something less.
There's a throw that's caught incomplete though.
Throw the first punch and make it a good one.
4th and 4. Clock stopped too. We're gonna get this ball back.
To kick this one away.
And let's maybe run it to start the game.
On the return, Jackson. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be
an interception. Why are there so many scuffed scores? 10 to 12. Like, dude, on what earth? When was the last time that was
a school final score before you know it? If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
We got Shep wide open trying to
finish it today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed
moving the chains
in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'll be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
He didn't get the
good gain of 9 before he's brought down to 28.
Saquon Barkley. I think every time he starts to
first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
And I got Saquon again.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have
We're going to keep that clock running. We still got all 3
tackles made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Here's the snap. I got Bellinger over the middle, caught, and he can't.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Z-spot. Bellinger, I'm looking at you. I'm also looking at Shep here, although Trayvon Davis probably.
Back to throw again.
Hey, you know what? I was that shit. That's not even Trayvon. I thought that was Trayvon. I'm just an idiot. Alright, we'll run this play. If we don't got it, we'll call timeout. We score again.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Saquon get the first. What just happened there?
Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Alright, we got 4th and inches here. They're probably going to load the other up. So this should be an easy first for Saquon. I don't see why he didn't get the first. Are you kidding me? We are playing a toilet bowl here in Dallas. I mean, 2 picks from Danny Dimes. Somehow don't get the first back.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Bro, that was nearly a pick. This game,
field position,
I'm gonna call
certainly not in their favor here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
I'd love to try to get 3. I mean, we do have the ball.
Obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. One more
no first down. No first down. What did I say? No first down. It's not that hard to tackle. And it's 7-6 through the first half. Not giving the fans too much the show in that first half. I mean, 2 touchdowns for both teams. Missed PAT off the block.
So
we're just going to skip halftime. All right, I don't know what we really need to
and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action.
Deep ball.
Set to begin
Defensively,
the 3rd quarter.
We've been pretty solid. Let's defend that short pass, though. But hey, we're getting this ball to start off. Half number 2. Let's go. Freaking open up our score on the Cowboys. I'll take this up to 25. We did it, though. I guess the red jersey is just...
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
All right, here we go. Saquon. I'm expecting a big one.
Now the Giants set to take over on offense. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10.
Saquon, are we just not gonna do good anymore today?
It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop.
Look what Shep did. I throw it to him.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones.
Okay, Hodgins has to do everything for this team.
That one complete to Hodgins. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Jones with a hand.
Of course that happens, though. That's just, you know, that's just
losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Yeah, I mean, it legit led into the animation. He shouldn't have made it.
So a run the other
here's the
way
snap.
in the wrong direction.
It'd be nice if somebody other than
Second
Isaiah
and
Hodgins
15.
want to make a play. There we go. Darius.
Meanwhile, Jones
downfield.
Taken in by Slayton. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw.
Oh, I should have gone to Slayton. It's too late now. I just never mind. Shep held on to that. Wow. John Michael Spitz, our center, does that. That's great.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaking up.
So
first and 10 now from the 30.
I thought he'd be our number 1 target.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 64 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that.
Operating from the gun.
I should have Hodgins. I should.
Here complete to Shepard.
It's okay. I want to try.
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
A little better. Oh my gosh! I have to run. I could not throw it in time. Booker getting in the back. 2nd and 15. I'm fine.
Safety blitz winds up paying off. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
I think we've held Parsons pretty much. That's a pretty good run for
Saquon. Inside the 15 to the 13.
3rd and 7.
They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
Hodgins there on a drag. I don't think.
Back to throw. Jones.
Now Hodgins back in for 6 maybe. No, I thought he fumbled for 6. I was about to get real mad.
Goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wasn't fair.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh my gosh! Oh, throw! I just threw it up. I didn't even know. We got a
yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
We're on the 1.
They become just as critical to the passing attack. There's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people...
Yeah, we're in for 6. Let's go. Saquon gets a rushing touchdown and one in a passing touchdown. It's fine. It's fine. We get the 2nd touchdown for our game.
11th rushing touchdown on the year.
And Saquon's still
Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
He took a sack on that last drive. Nearly took
the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Saquon's been a pretty big target.
So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Good
on for the kickoff, back in the way. Dallas down 8, going to get the ball for the first time here in the 2nd half.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Dak Prescott back out on
the offense now. They head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You're chopping the lettuce.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I thought he was going to catch that.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw.
The Bucs have been an interesting team. I wouldn't say they've played well on the franchise, but they're winning games. That's all that matters.
And it would have been an easy throw.
Baker didn't have a horrible stat line.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
3rd and 6 now. Zone is about to fall to 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down.
Prescott, the snap. Dropping back. He's got pressure. Switch me to the wrong guy. And then
they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Kind of crappy for asking me. Anyway, here we go.
It's a game.
Priority alert. What is it? Washington moves in front of Seattle. Seattle sucks. I feel like they're going to be good in real life too, but no, they suck on Madden. I swear, Madden with their predictions. Like, I don't know why the Panthers always seem to be good in franchises. I don't know.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more.
I mean, Detroit should be a pretty good team. Same thing with the Chargers.
Both of
them are at 500.
Now this
good
tight
play.
on the right inside. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3, here we go.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Prescott, oh. Pull back moving, here's a snap. Takes a handoff. Throws. Picked off Xavier McKinney. He looked like
Fast continues. Here's another interception.
He caught it like he was a freaking receiver.
And the Giants are going to get this back to their
big play from the safety. I think it's only a
the
second
Giants
interception.
offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Saquon, great run. Great run. He freaking ran a guy over.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this.
What were you doing, Hodgins?
Specific outcomes in mind.
What was Isaiah Hodgins doing? Okay, we're going into the 4th.
Back now in
No
Arlington.
offense on display at all.
It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Shep, possession catch. Okay.
It's hauled in by Shep.
That's a good catch.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
You guys know, I love Sterling Shepard, one of my favorite players. Alright, right now, but hey.
Back to throw.
I love myself some.
Jones.
Myself some Sterling Shepard.
And that is incomplete.
Hodgins came down with that. I was
through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Freak out. I knew it wasn't a touchdown. Hey, down with that. I'm happy. Here's a snap.
They'll try the
We're
right
gonna
side
gap.
here.
Let's go, Cager. Dang it. I know he's like
And
that.
he gets it
Freaking
inside the 10 to the
bulldozer.
9. 103 yards rushing now for the NFL
He's a
leader
leader.
coming
Is that
into
even
this
a word?
ballgame.
I'm making
So
word up.
1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Jones.
Please. Oh, I almost threw it. Hey,
To
alright,
the
I
goal
need to stop.
line,
I need
but
to
it's
stop.
incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Flush to his right.
I forced another one in there, but Hodgins caught it. 2nd touchdown of the game for Hodgins and Jones.
Isaiah Hodgins with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
We'll take
and
it.
The Giants add
Try
on
to
their
put this
lead,
one
and it's looking like that win streak is going to
away.
extend another week.
Go to 10-0. So we get. Hopefully, we should we should get past the Cowboys. Sweep them this season. Sweep the Commanders this season. Then we'll just have to play our 2 games against Philly.
Gano now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away.
Philly sucked on this franchise. I think they're like 3rd in the conference. So
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive.
You know, they still got those 2 games against us. We beat them in those 2
games. Set to take the field.
So
now, Charles, this drive maybe
they already have 5
losses.
losses.
Trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time
Plus
out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
There's maybe another game
to me,
that
it's
could
all
be
about
lost
how
in
you
there.
respond.
Pretty much, I think the most amount of games you
but how
can
you
lose
carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it,
and still
and how
make
you
the
continue
playoffs
to
with
lead.
8.
The last
Maybe
play
not
got
even
just a yard. Here's
Anyway,
2nd and 9
from the
26.
Prescott with the snap.
Now Prescott.
Dropping back, nearly gets sacked. That's a horrible throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I would love another pick. Love the amount of picks this team has gotten this season.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9.
Prescott,
Now
the snap,
Prescott
throws. Horrible.
And that will
I mean,
be
there could have been
incomplete.
some.
I think it's safe to say.
And I mean, Dallas gonna have to go for it if they want.
Decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he was 4th down now.
4th and 9,
Not
Prescott the
another
snap. I thought they
turnover
were
on his ledger.
Oh, are you kidding me? They're really gonna give him a rough in the passer.
But there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call.
Oh, an eligible receiver downfield. I mean, hey. I just
Wait a
take the
second,
turnover.
that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all.
Okay, the commentators are dogging me for declining it. Excuse me.
They just picked up a 1st down, right? He wanted the penalty.
We have the ball, sir.
I'm so confused right now. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas.
Whoa, why did he freaking decline it? I freaking declined the penalty because then we have the ball and they don't get another chance. Anyway,
bounds looks like right at the 15.
Just getting it done. I think he's
there at a
got the most
first down.
receptions. 7 receptions for 71 yards.
Now Jones.
I think maybe not. Oh my gosh, that ball got
That one
freaking
drops
launched.
down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Ball got freaking launched into the air after Hodgins got hit hard.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Shep, oh please, are you kidding me, Dan?
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are right
I didn't think that
back
one
in
could get
this
picked, but
football
it did.
game. About set for this next drive by
Now
the
still get the
Cowboys
ball back there.
offense.
I'm assuming they're going to be
The
a lot more.
interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly.
And they do,
down 2
and
scores.
CeeDee Lamb just made Dory Jackson look stupid.
Nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL.
Daniel Jones has
in
thrown at least 3
receiving yards.
interceptions
It's a full
in 2 games.
combination of what he's got going in his game.
I swear,
You name it, from
why does he do
running to
this?
catching the
No, like,
football.
just
That's why he's able to produce those
every,
types
you know,
of
every
numbers.
few games we have a rough
Throwing on
game where he's
first
just
down,
like
but this one
not
winds
throw
up to
for
be incomplete. Brandon
really as
Cooks, the
well.
receiver he was
I mean,
going
he's thrown
after,
pretty well,
but it's going to be second down.
I think we just need to run the ball more. That's one of the issues. It's Prescott's
Prescott.
snap here. Throws. Got a wide open
He
Tony.
finds his man, Pollard.
He got freaking singled.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33.
Prescott snaps, throws that one. Could have been picked up. Game
A
belt.
throw there,
Freaking moving.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Decides to scramble, wide open
Here's a throw.
net.
Running back.
You
It's
kidding me?
complete.
Oruwariye
He's able
was
to
doing
work it here to the
that.
8-yard
Making the
line.
tackle.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football.
Oh!
That is caught.
Dak
Touchdown,
Prescott made our defense look
Cowboys.
slow.
Jake Ferguson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
The blocked PAT, that'd be hilarious. No, this one's up and good.
This time, the extra
I mean,
point.
you gotta go
This gets
for
them back within a touchdown
onside
and a
kick
two-point
here.
conversion.
Wow.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the
All right,
end
Danny
zone.
Dimes
So
getting
we will
back out
start
on the
here
field. I'm
at
gonna
the
go for the
25.
onside kick. I guess they have
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
insane run game with Saquon Barkley.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. It was Justin Houston who got him down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the
Second
time.
and 9,
That means
safe.
you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your
Can I get the
timeout.
outside? I can't get the outside. I mean, I broke the tackle, but we got 2
Now
outs.
is the time.
Rodney Hudson. I mean,
Keep in
story
mind,
of his
they will
season, he
also
decides to
stop
get
for
hurt
a 2-minute
every other game.
So 7 yards from
We
the
gotta go
first
7
down
here. I
as they
think
come
about
up to the
maybe
line of
just
scrimmage. Throwing Jones.
Please make a good throw. Thank you.
Out to the right.
Oh my gosh, go Shep.
He's got the first down and
Please break the tackle.
inside
Yes!
the 20.
Sterling Shepard goes all the way. Holy crap, what a play. That is a play we've been waiting for today.
Shepard,
And number 3
yards. And the
helps
Giants are gonna
number
be
8
moving
get
to
his
10-0
third
as
touchdown
they
of the
add
day.
on to this big lead.
Isaiah Shepard.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this
They were
undefeated
freaking
team,
running
Charles, and
from
it looks
Micah
like they're going to
Parsons
stay
there.
that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best
Daniel
offenses.
Jones.
They stayed
passing. Hey, we're over 300 with that.
contest because they continue
And
to look
Dallas,
good
any
at what
lingering
they do.
hope they might
Just
have
added
had
a late
at
touchdown.
making a comeback
Now they're
that
really
game.
hammering home
But anyway.
just how good they've been all year long.
It's a great
Let
drive.
the rest of the league take notice.
I guess this is probably wants to
Gano now following the
decide to come
touchdown.
back. And here we go. We're back underway though. We could still get the score.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out.
Here we go.
So they will begin the drive at the 25. So Dak and the Cowboys
getting back out here on the field.
15, 2:12 to play.
That's what a Cowboys fan.
Their long win streak in great peril as they
here's the throw. Got an open CeeDee Lamb.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Dante Banks.
And they will get him down, but not
2-minute warning's gonna hit here.
There, as that will lead us
Cowboys down 15. I mean, I don't know.
So
it looked good for a comeback. I don't know about
here
now.
As we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Make a stop. On defense. Oh my gosh, Deontay's a lot of amount of yards today.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense.
And there we go. You're running
in stop there. And here it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
Be another pick.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Aaron Robinson.
Aaron Robinson sealing this one up.
Past the 20-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Oh my gosh, Leighton Vander Esch got killed. Saquon
also
kind of got killed there.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
There's another first down. Saquon, great run, get the outside.
He's going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game.
Being a beast on the ground.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Dallas burning their timeouts.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh gosh, game's lagging mid-play. Saquon, though, still just getting an insane amount of yards.
To the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Saquon has had a season.
They're looking for here, Charles.
I mean, no diff. He's leading.
This is when coaches that have a reliable running game.
Remember, this dude was injured for like 3 weeks, was it? I don't know.
Idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
And he's back to leading the league.
Counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey,
I don't even think
he's
he's
leading. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
Which is
you
funny.
have the ball,
Daniel Jones led the team in rushing touchdowns.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put an end to this thing. They'll run it again with Barkley.
I mean, I think.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
It's okay,
he got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Jones drops back to throw.
On 3rd and 2.
Oh. Get there. Oh my gosh, Danny Dimes.
It's a pickup of 2.
Showing everybody why he can't humble.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Yards there at the first.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
The Rock back in the hands of
second of their
Saquon.
3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
let's play the game. Why not get
another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And
Saquon
get it down to the 7.
had himself a day on the ground. I mean, Daniel Jones, I'd say he turned it around there in that second half.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked
I don't think he'll get Offensive Player of the Week. I think Saquon had a great game. A lot of yards there. Danny Dimes, we moved to 10-0 on the year. The Cowgirls, we sweep them. I mean, they're probably looking at a wild card, though. That's only their 3rd loss.
And made it happen for a victory.
Hey, Daniel Jones, 64.2.
So for the Jets, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to
Shep,
start
though,
the
5
year.
receptions,
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington.
So we'll go ahead and get ready to get in this game against the Commanders. And hopefully beat them. We can sweep them, and then we just have to worry about our 2 against the Eagles. Let's go, Daniel Jones. Work on that field general. I mean, his morale's got him up to an 84 overall, too, so there's another thing right there. That's nice. I haven't used any of my upgrades. I need to use those. I'm not going to do it right now. One new injury, it's freaking John Michael Schmitz. It might not be. It might. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Here we go. Commanders 5-5. They are somehow not last in the division. The Eagles freaking suck. They decided to just, not show up this year. They pulled a Rams, Anyway, Saquon Barkley with his second offensive player of the week. Aaron Rodgers getting it for the AFC. I mean, it's really just been Daniel Jones, Patrick Mahomes. The guy's dominating those offensive awards for, you know, the freaking weeks. Trayvon Diggs had 8 tackles, 2 interceptions. And despite losing NFC defensive play. He freaking sucks, though, so I don't want to hear it. So we go to league. Daniel Jones, still leading in passing touchdowns and yards. Saquon Barkley, first running back to reach 1,000 yards. He's got 11 touchdowns, 2 on the year. I mean, Isaiah Hodgins, still leading receiving. He'll probably end up being holding that receiving yards record on the year or whatever. But you know what I'm trying to say. And then interceptions, yada yada yada. We're gonna go ahead and just dive right into this game against the Commanders. From their crappy freaking stadium, FedEx Field. We're gonna rock the away jerseys. For the Commanders, I think we should just have them rock those. That's good enough. Alright, here we go. Commanders, Giants, FedEx Field. We'll go ahead and wrap up our season series with them unless we see them in the playoffs. I highly doubt it. We can maybe see the Cowboys in the playoffs. I mean, I think a win right here really should solidify us a playoff spot if we already haven't. And then what? I think we're 4 wins away from the division at this point. The more Dallas loses, the closer we're going to get to end up locking the division up. So there's another thing right there that's nice.
It's week 11 of the NFL. And coming up, we've got Daniel Jones.
Rivalry game, finish it
He's
out.
a top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards.
This guy.
It's the Giants and the Commanders, and it comes your
Jacoby
way next
Brissett
on Madden NFL 24.
See what he could do for the Commanders today. I don't think he was too hot against us.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders.
Anyway, here we go. Oh, Coach Davis.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, the streak continues, doesn't it? They come in a perfect 10-0.
It's not just that they're winning, it's how they're winning. All phases of the game coming together for this team.
Let's dominate, beat the Commanders. Go 11-0, pretty much lock up a playoff spot. What is it with the super low scoring games? 13-10.
The NFL season is hit high gear.
We are underway though, week 11.
On EA Sports.
We keep our streak alive pretty much. I mean, if we haven't already, lock up a playoff spot.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring
long
it
drive.
down
Danny
just outside
Dimes.
of the 15.
You've seen the stats.
First goal on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
And he's had such a sensational
leading
season
in
to this
MVP
point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Big reception there. That was probably the highlight. And then Saquon's amazing running. It's right there. He gets stuffed.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, now I'm intimidated. So we're going to throw the ball, and maybe Darius Slayton's just going to get butt naked wide open. I need to block on the edge.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out
right. Like a good throw, too, Andy. Yep. Stay in bounds. No, okay, man. Still a big play, 25 yards.
Out of bounds, right at the 40.
Any day of the week, Darius Slayton. I was saying last game, we've kind of been taking him out, bring Jalen Hyatt in, but no, Slayton's been great. I think he's second on the team for receiving.
Barkley inside handoff.
Saquon, there we go.
That's a yard short of the marker.
21 rushes last week, 176 yards, touchdown.
The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
We got a 1st and 10, though.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs.
And he does. Isaiah Hodgins, use your speed. Gone. Number 14 for Zay.
Isaiah Hodgins.
Daniel Jones with 43.
And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board
first. Nobody can freaking stop this offense. Nobody can stop Isaiah Hodgins. They might block that. Thankfully, they don't. Maybe if they're stadium,
the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that
we can't lock the division today.
And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
I think if we are on
Johnson,
10 wins, I think 10 wins can
come out to the 25.
Okay,
the Commanders' offense set to go to work.
But if 10 doesn't, I think
the veteran who's bounced around a bit.
In
season number 8 now, it's Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett
spent the early years of his
career
bouncing between starter and backup as needed. Played well, but never had a team fully commit to him as their guy. He does retain the toolbox that made him projectable as a starter. Big, strong player with a powerful arm, deceptively mobile, and tough to tackle.
Jacoby
The best
Brissett
part about his
throws.
game, leadership, and being a great teammate.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
He was already having a great year
on the roster, and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys.
Good job. Ezekiel Ojulari bringing the pressure. Can't get the sack, but hey, we bring that pressure.
We got to force him to just put it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down.
No gain. It'll be 3rd and 8 here. Here's the snap. Brissett dropping back. It's going to be a running back. Scooting Gibson. Oh my gosh, he's going everywhere. And they get it. A 6-yard gain, yeah.
It's a gain of 6, but
they're going to go ahead and punt this one back away.
On their first drive of the game. So on
Arizona's a 5.
Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. It's a 47-yard return of 6. And they will take over 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead.
Hit Belly here. I think we hit Belly all week last week, right there. Daniel Bellinger
on the road,
stepping up
out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Aaron Waller doesn't get too many receptions. Man, he gets so many receptions.
Saquon Barkley running right.
Get the edge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, how is he still on his feet?
Down the sideline he goes. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
That was a run.
Are able to strike quickly to
I don't know how that man stayed on his feet. Look at that. Boom. And then, no, just
Charles,
nobody brought him down.
This offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah,
anyway, we're up 14-0 now.
About how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
So we'll help the Eagles out. I mean, they're playing a 7-2 Kansas City Chiefs team.
Like that,
and they're already 4-5. Lost there, that's not good. Because say we beat them
Johnson won't return this, and the football
Philly might miss the playoffs, man.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They are back to 500 now. The win last week, their 3rd in a row. And the question is this run coming too late to make a difference in the playoff race?
Great question. They still have some work to do, but I think a lot of folks were writing this team off about 3 weeks ago, even some of their own fans. So I suggest you put some extra shocks on the old bandwagon because this team has rebounded.
The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson. 16 carries,
I mean,
54 yards.
James Robinson,
when a winning streak stretches this far, you start to wonder if a team is truly unstoppable. Here's a guy who's been very much the legs that have drive this team to wins week after week.
It's a pretty good week still when Saquon's hurt. I mean, so did Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones wasn't getting too many yards a game, but he's getting freaking
with him pregame, though. He thinks that this week could be his biggest week yet.
Daniel Jones is going to freaking win MVP.
To McLaurin out on the left
Terry
side.
McLaurin. Those 2 yards there.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 8. Set. The gun. Snaps it.
Throwing.
Looking.
Brissett.
Throwing. That could.
His throw incomplete.
3rd and 8. Upset alert.
He's trying to get it to
Pittsburgh barely had
Florida,
on.
and it'll bring up 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there.
I don't know how that guy didn't get sacked. It's 4th and 8.
A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's up over 1,200 yards now for the season. Had a touchdown on that last drive as well. Things continuing to trend in the right direction for this offense, but specifically Charles' running game.
And it all comes back to one word, doesn't it?
The last guy expected to be
because
anyway, Daniel Jones
have
gets
that.
22
Guards,
yards.
tackles, tight ends. Some of the wide receivers being involved, maybe a lead runner at times, maybe a fullback.
Might be able to
all
get
in
in
all,
the air too.
those
I'm
X's and
expecting
O's on the grease board that look so nice, that turns into a jumble in real.
And he can't
could not take it past the line of scrimmage. Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
There was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to
I saw him coming.
with a sack.
Did he?
So after the sack,
Wasn't quick
they come
enough.
up on a still manageable
He doesn't
2nd
have
and
90.
13.
He's 80. Something we should
Jones fakes the give to Barkley, rolling to his left.
Stat up. Isaiah Hodgins, though, gets another big reception.
Now we've got a Giant player here, slow to get up after that last play.
This is the 2nd time this freak. Did he get hurt last episode?
We will take a short break.
Or last game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Eluding the pressure right.
Daniel Jones runs for another 1st down.
Shy of the red zone before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
Stop getting hurt, Rodney.
So
injury prone. I think he's on a 4-year deal. I mean, I think we signed him.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. As they got him with a 1st and 10.
Freaking offensive lineman.
Back to throw. Jones.
I got Daniel Bellinger. Use that speed, Belly. All right, we'll take it.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now
other than, like, you know, a few plays, we've gotten pressure.
Escaping the pressure right.
Quarterback. Okay, Darius Slayton stole that from Shep. Who cares, though, because we got the touchdown. Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton from 4 yards out. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
We're continuing to look just amazing today. Daniel Jones, that's 6 passes, 6 completions.
And it's now 21-0.
Touchdowns. Saquon's been grilling
around.
Can't forget Daniel Jones, 33 yards
polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
2 guys run for 100+ today. It might
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Here comes the Commanders offense back onto the field.
Supposed to be.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession.
5-5. I don't think the Raiders do that.
This has to be the possession where they come up with an answer. Because only a few teams in league history
I'd say the Raiders, they could win maybe 5 games. Maybe a little. I don't know.
That's what they could.
What do y'all think about the Raiders? I like
to get the ball.
And he'll get it out
anyway, Tampa definitely not 6. I can see
10
Tampa
yards
maybe
there, good for Washington 1st down.
I think that NFC South is just going to be kind of a favorite division.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Last year,
nowhere to go that time.
I don't think Carolina's going to do. I know a lot of people, Carolina's added a lot to the team.
When there's nothing but defenders in your way, they stacked that one up really well. Give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss.
Anyway,
kind of just took his medicine there.
We'll see, though. We'll see about Bryce Young.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football.
I would say,
almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
I mean, the Bucs are probably my second favorite team. That's a great
spot. Third down, knocked away.
So you could
complete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. With it is Jackson.
I can't think of the other Saints and
So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game.
the South
Their
Division.
winning streak right now sitting at 10.
The AFC and NFC.
Good running for Barkley there on first down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played, and the defense, too, really. They're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do it can't scare you as a team.
He's freaking
Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs.
James Robinson season.
Now the playoffs are just about
a Daniel Jones
conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten. And they need to make sure they keep
that was a little risky, but hey, we came down with it.
That one goes for 24 yards.
This is called
just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now.
Danny, take the hit. Don't take the hit. Take the hit.
Assignment football and start getting guys on.
We're not hurt.
And he's
we also have 58 yards in
10 at the 11. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets
Daniel
him
Jones,
first down.
he's elite on the ground, so, you know, if we need to take off.
Looking to throw. Jones buying time to his left.
Anyway, Daniel Jones. Oh, my gosh, took a hit.
Right on the edge of the goal line at about
I'm not trying to get Danny down.
Give him 10 that time, escaping
See while Saquon's out.
and picking up a first
Daniel
down.
Jones is like, all right, I'm the running back.
Back to throw. Jones.
Anyway, there we go. Isaiah Hodgins, second of the game.
Touchdown, Giants.
I think that's what, 15, 16 on the year?
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call.
Dallas, I mean, hey, we need Dallas to lose, you know.
And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Johnson won't.
We're pretty much the only team in contention. We're gonna win here today.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing
there we go.
They haven't seen,
Dallas. Kevon Thibodeau with the sack.
They just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way.
2nd and 18, 2-minute warning. He's gonna hit.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm going to bed right after this. I'm so tired. I've been up since 7 this morning.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Brissett looking for McLaurin.
Bad play, Deontay Banks, but hey, Bobby O'Cameron.
I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice
let's go.
Between the two?
Jacoby Brissett, man. That's another thing I think the AI has.
Respect.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Tress Way now.
Anyway, here we go. Tress Way back on the
time today.
A lot of this today. He's getting tired. I like Tress Way.
Here's Jackson to return.
Adore Jackson taking ankles.
A punt of 46, a return of 5.
I like the Scottish Hammer.
The New York
Hodgins 3
the
receptions.
76 and now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. there's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points.
Let's run it again with Daniel Jones.
They'll be careful, they'll be cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
I think he already is.
Jones now on first down. Steps away to his left.
Get out of bounds. Oh, gosh.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Be careful.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right.
And I'm going to slide this time. Yep, slide.
And Jones will hit the deck.
Hey, anyway.
And he is able to pick up the first down.
Timeout. Daniel Jones up to 100 on the
use
day.
the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go.
He's been running back one today, pretty much.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Takeovers. There we go, Darius Slayton. Oh, did he not? He didn't get in. Oh my gosh.
33 yards.
Some the freak out.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely
okay, there we go. Daniel Bellinger in for 6. What is that, like 4 or 5 in the uniform?
Daniel Bellinger.
Daniel Jones, Daniel Jones, just another great drive. Use his legs long on the drive. I mean, we're still throwing the ball amazing through this first half. And we'll go into the half up 35-0.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we
and here we go, Washington. Not a good first half
out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on.
Halftime
we'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium
right
in Uptown.
What are we working on
this midseason
contest? This a 10-point game as they reach halftime. Michael Gallup. A touchdown catch in that first half.
Defensively, we've been pretty good, so I would say defend the short pass.
Welcome back. Halftime
Here we go.
Over.
Gonna go
we
and
are
give
ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Cowboys up on the
Washington
Panthers.
Down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, second and 6 for set.
Big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of
fires. Oh my goodness.
That throw complete there to Thomas. Look at the big
McKay making the stop.
He's across midfield and finally brought down.
Biggest gain of the day for Washington.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Straight
oh my gosh, where were we going?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now Brissett.
5 in the first half. That's not good. Nearly got a sack.
And he wisely will throw that one away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different
throws. That's going to be, oh my gosh, he dropped it.
Trying to complete passes.
That guy's going to get a
second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move.
The drive should end in
completions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Turn the ball over.
They go play action with Brissett.
And he nearly did.
And that
I swear, I am telling you, if he was under pressure, I could be fat.
Credit the Giants defense. That
here we go.
Pass coverage.
Give me a field goal attempt. I mean, watch him sell this and just shake it. It's up and good, 35-3. Commanders
through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Tressway gets us back under
when you're down
it.
that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger
25,
points on
I'll
the
take
board.
it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I'm assuming
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
That's always great when you can do that.
They had the run for no.
We're 100%, 194 yards.
Try again from the 20. Second and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
I'm going to have to take off again. Danny Dimes.
And he'll be out of
8 rushes, 112 yards. Jalen Hyatt on the side.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads.
Oh, Cager, what a block! He blocked one guy and blocked the other.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 115 yards for him on the
Cager freaking, that was an amazing
this
play.
Afternoon. In Washington
territory now.
Here's first and 10 at the 43.
Crap, we're sacked.
Jones in.
I wish his break sack was better.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
That one's tough.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll be taken down.
We got 6 there.
Field.
That's fine.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
I don't know. I'm liking Shep's route here. Also, maybe instead of run straight, they might be.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Shep, let's go.
That's complete to Shepard. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line.
On the ground and in the air. Well, I mean, you know, they've tackled.
Now Jones. He'll buy some
roll
time
out
right.
Hodgins again.
He'll find Hodgins there.
Primary target.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there.
Do something with the offense real quick. Slayton's had a pretty good game, so I'm gonna go and just pull him. Get the development going. You know who I gotta develop. I gotta develop the rookie Jalen Hyatt.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage.
Okay, guys, we gotta freaking block that.
And he goes down.
Okay, I saw him coming around the edge and I knew he was gonna I knew it was gonna happen.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Anyway, freaking Isaiah Hodgins again.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a
Despite that
down.
crap freaking
and he's
happening
over 100 yards now after
it doesn't
that
stop
last
the
catch.
fact that
Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot.
Gosh, guys.
So impressed with how
we actually broke a sack. Go, Daniel. I don't know how we got out of that, but okay. Eli Manning, who?
Daniel Jones taking it in from 4 yards
out. Daniel Jones. 4 passing touchdowns, a rushing touchdown on top of all the yards he freaking has on the ground.
An integral part of his team's run game. 5 touchdowns on the ground in the first 3 years. Had 7 last season. So even if it's not a cold quarterback,
he had 7 last season. He's got like 13 already.
And often will carry it himself.
Gano
that is
now
legit
following
the team.
touchdown here to kick it away.
Back underway.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Daniel Jones is
the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you
I thought that was an interception for a second.
The passing game isn't working. Usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that.
Pretty good drive from Washington last time.
The easy answer would be, hey,
that's the end of the third, though. It's been dominant.
Everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it,
Thanks to Daniel Jones
at
and
FedEx Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
There's a sack. Let's go, Kayvon. Second sack of the day for Kayvon Thibodeau.
Kayvon Thibodeau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
21.
Throwing on second and long. Brissett.
Throwing.
Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. A nice pickup there.
They got all the yards they lost back.
And they're set up better for third.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a short yardage call.
Snap.
You're the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that.
I mean, screen pass works too.
It's trying to figure out third and long.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
I need 10 on the year.
Brissett to throw on first. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Snap
again.
Looking throws. Oh, Uwariye was that close to having number 10.
Their struggles continue here. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Drops, pressure already coming in.
NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted,
pretty much from the 50, it's going to go wide left.
They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages. I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions.
There we go.
And now, worst of all, you have the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
I would love to try to get Jalen Hyatt.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
You know, we go to Hodgins again because Isaiah Hodgins is
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
The greatest.
I tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff. And they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Jones, the throw completed to Hyatt. 18 more yards there, another first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna run for another one.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown.
This man isn't the MVP. Who is?
Touchdown run. And the Giants add on
2 on the ground today.
Looking like that win streak
4 in the air today. Hasn't thrown an incompletion.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases.
I mean, these guys look like Michael Vick today.
Yeah, sometimes
why? Because he's Vanilla Vick. That's
matchups like we've been watching here.
Lamar Jackson. Daniel Jones is the best quarterback in the league wearing number 8. Not Aaron Rodgers, not Lamar Jackson. Daniel Jones.
Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Daniel Jones,
remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big
There's a pick,
and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
On this
that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner? If you're on defense,
11 rushes, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's a better day than St.
Paul. That's pretty unrealistic, but to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Now,
flushed out right.
The GOAT, Danny Dimes.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Taking matters into his own hands, and he freaking run for 200 yards and a first down.
The GOAT.
Okay, here we go, boys.
Throwing Jones, eluding the pressure right.
Guess what? We're taking off again.
And he'll reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Daniel Jones.
They'll try and run.
And look at Saquon. Look at Saquon getting stuffed.
There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
What?
The loss of a full
What type of role reversal is going on here?
Another try for Barkley.
Look, Saquon's not going anywhere. He gets 2.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long.
I might just take off with Daniel Jones again, because I mean Daniel Jones. Michael Vick, I don't see a difference.
Looking to throw.
Somebody tell me the difference between Daniel Jones and Michael freaking Vick. I thought I was going to say Daniel Jones.
It's another touchdown.
Danny Dimes has 3 touchdowns on the ground today. And 4 in the air. That is 7 total.
Now this one was
for the greatest quarterback to walk this earth.
Their big lead. So the drive there,
it is ridiculous what Daniel Jones is doing right now.
By a touchdown run of 6 yards. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Johnson won't return.
Daniel Jones is going to be top 10 in rushing yards by the end of this game, I swear. There's still time left. He can run for 200 if he wants to.
Well, it's been a struggle.
I think he's like less than 50 yards
Charles. It's not only
it's
that
very
they haven't
possible.
been able to put the points up.
He could just break
stringing yards together has been a real issue.
25-yard runs.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen
Saquon broke 200 in week 2.
But in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least
picked off by the rookie. Number 6 on the air for Deontay Banks. And I hear defensive rookie of the year.
Position at the 41-yard line.
Here's the question. Is Danny running?
Jones throwing on first down, escaping the pressure right.
He
gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
167 yards.
He'll wind up getting 9 after.
Where's Saquon been? Oh, we're just giving Saquon a rest. I mean, he's still got 120 yards. We're letting Daniel Jones do everything.
Flush to his right.
Daniel Jones is the team. Thank you, Shaq.
Catch right side. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back to
10. I mean, look,
have them on the move on first down.
Plus the 3 on the ground.
Here's a give to Barkley.
Saquon breaking a tackle.
127 yards on the ground for him so far.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you always want to roll your eyes when you talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that. Plus
oh, there's the incompletion. Dang it. I had to throw it. I didn't want to take the sack.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him.
Did I hear 4 on the ground today?
And they are going to
is that 4 rushing touchdowns for Daniel Jones?
Touchdown as they just add to their totals.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there.
Daniel Jones is leading the team in rushing touchdowns right now.
I think I can win a race to the pylon.
He has 4 today. 4 in the air and on the ground. With plenty of time to run for 200. Saquon got hurt and Daniel Jones said, all right, I'll just take my touchdown
here to kick it away.
I'll throw for 300 today. And run for 200. That's 500 yards from Daniel. I mean, he hasn't run for 225.
The Washington offense set to take over. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
Okay,
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, Brissett.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers.
Danny Dimes going to get back on the field.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
run for, you know,
On
the
third down,
30 yards he
Brissett.
needs. Picked off. Oh my gosh,
He's
Deontay Banks.
intercepted a
You know what,
third
just go down.
time.
Just go down. Just go down.
It's Deontay Banks.
I could have taken that back.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard
Guess who's about to
line.
freaking run for another?
My goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for him here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Right the sack now.
And he's going to be taken down. 35-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, I tried. Oh. Okay, somehow.
And that is incomplete.
I'm going to go
had
for
a
it.
defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
I have an
And
easy.
4th down now coming up.
Danny Dimes
Looking
doesn't
pretty good on the
freaking punt
scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. On the move to his left.
Oh, Saquon, if you caught that.
This is going to be incomplete.
Would have had the first
The Giants
down.
go on 4th, but come up
Jones.
empty.
Well,
And the
probably won't
Commanders
run for
come
200
through with a 4th down stand. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Oh, but there's a fumble. Okay, there are 20 guys right there. You have to pick that one. That's going to be it.
That could have been trouble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
What's the point of a birthday
The
right
question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough? So that one
clock's just going to run down. We won by 60. Daniel Jones had a freaking career game.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all.
Daniel
and they go on to
Jones,
victory.
without
They
a
looked like a
doubt,
smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, let's be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
On the ground too.
So for the Giants, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they will
32
head back
yards
home
after contact
next week.
As a
Meanwhile,
quarterback,
for the
that's
Commanders,
just ridiculous.
it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6.
I don't know what Daniel Jones' rushing stats are going to look like now, but he had a game a running back should have had, as well as putting up quarterback stats too. Somehow this guy's not getting an upgrade. I mean, Deontay Banks, with reason, getting an upgrade too. Picks for the rookie cornerback. So the cornerback interception standings are 9 from OURA, 8 from Jackson, and now 7 from Banks. So we'll go ahead. I'll send to this week where we play the Patriots. So next episode we'll get week 11, 13 for the bye, and then 14 at home. Weekly awards. I wonder who it's going to freaking be. Daniel Jones. Yeah, who else would it have been? 17 for 20, 317 yards, 4 passing touchdowns. He got sacked 4 times, but hey, he had 16 carries for 171 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. Michael Vick, who? That's right, his name is Daniel freaking Jones. We gotta break out linebacker. What's this? Who is it? Bobby Okereke? Okay, Von Thibodeau. What did you gotta do in this game? 2 interceptions, forced fumbles, tackle for loss, sacks. You do the tackles for loss easily. Or we can hold them to less than 200 yards. I mean, the Patriots, they've probably been the worst team on the franchise here, so that should be pretty easy. Anyway, it's Thanksgiving week, too. I gotta look. Okay, Daniel Jones, he's leading the league in passing yards by over 1,000 yards. Saquon, he's leading by almost 200 yards. Got the most rushing touchdowns of running backs. Daniel Jones has the freaking most touchdowns, though. Isaiah Hodgins still leading receiving and receiving touchdowns. And then, of course, the top 3, all of our guys. Oh, that was standings, not... Oh, there we go. All right. No, I did click on standings. Dang it. I don't think we've actually locked the playoffs yet, but a win now should pretty much. I mean, against the Patriots, that should get us there. All right. So if we go to team stats, hold on. All right, sorry about that, guys. Woo. Daniel Jones, I mean, you know, he's having a career year. He's throwing for maybe even 5,000. Who knows? So he's only got 505 on the ground. That's still, I still think that's great, though. 16 touchdowns. That's leading the team. Saquon's, you know, he's still having a great year, too. Isaiah Hodgins, leading receiver this year. It's been obvious. Darius Slayton's second on the team. Then you got Shep. Darren Waller, you know, he's just having such a good year, and then he got hurt. Jalen Hyatt, though, 14 receptions on the year, 258 yards, 8 touchdowns. This guy has to get offensive rookie of the year. We're pushing for it. Saquon, he's also, I mean, not last game, but the game before, he's pretty good, you know, when we're throwing it to. Daniel Bellinger, not too many receptions in the year, not a bunch of yards, but he's got 4 touchdowns. He stepped in pretty good. Paris Campbell, 137 yards and 6 receptions, 2 touchdowns. James Robinson, he's whatever. Lawrence Cager got his, I think that was him that got his first reception last game. So, that was nice. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to end this one here. I gotta go to bed. I'm freaking tired. I'm probably gonna sleep until 3 p.m. tomorrow. The Eagles are 5-5, and we'll be playing those Eagles soon. We play them 2 times in the last 3 weeks of the season, so that'll be fun. But yeah, we get the Pats and the Packers next episode, so there'll be 2 fun teams to play. The Patriots freaking suck for some reason. So yeah, that's good, guys. Really, you guys enjoyed it, and you know what? I'll see you guys.